Nothing but old 45s.
Welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45s. I'm your host, Larry Kratka, and every show is designed to bring you the very best hit records from the 1970s through the 1990s. You'll hear rock and roll, soul, and maybe a few country crossover hits every now and then. You never know. I'll be playing both 45 RPM records and some album tracks, and you may actually hear a few scratches on some of those records from time to time. I'll also be giving you a little information about the songs and artists, plus a little bit of music trivia every so often. So, let's get going. Let's get to work.
Nothing but old 45s, flashing back. 1987.
Yeah.
Welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45s, and this is going to be a fun show. That's Toto and their number 2 hit from 1982 called Rosanna. Toto was a Los Angeles group that combined a few core members and some very well-known session musicians to come up with a fresh, new sound. Rosanna was one of 3 hits that Toto is known for, but they actually recorded 17 studio albums and have sold over 40 million records worldwide. I open the set with a British punk rocker with a very big hit record, Billy Idol and Moni Moni. His 1987 version of the song hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and was a remake of a 1968 hit record from Tommy James and the Shondells. However, Billy Idol gave the song a whole new life. Billy Idol also did a little bit of acting over the years and even appeared in the motion picture The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler. How about some applause for Adam Sandler here and Billy Idol? Thank you. Thank you very much. Look what I found. Some Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band on this edition of
Nothing But Old 45.
Feel funky tonight? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's an old Memphis song. Old Memphis song. It says, I used to smoke 5 packs of cigarettes a day. It was the hardest thing to put them away. I drank 4 or 5 bottles of wine. A glass in my hand all the time. Breaking those habits was hard to do, but nothing compared to the changes that you put me through. Trying to live my life without years you put me through. I've done everything I tried to do, but it's gonna take a miracle to get me over you. Trying to live my life without you, babe. It's the hardest thing I'll ever do. Trying to forget the love we once shared, yeah. It's the hardest burden I'll ever find. Silverbook. Oh yeah. Trying to live my life without you, babe. It's the hardest thing I'll ever do. Trying to forget the love we shared. It's the hardest burden I'll ever find. Listen, trying to live my life without you, babe. Hardest thing I'll ever do. Trying to forget the love we shared. It's the hardest burden I'll ever bear. Hit me, baby. Oh yeah.
Every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. Oh, crumpled bits of paper filled with imperfect thoughts, still to conversations. I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. You just can't get agreement in this present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late when we die. Oh, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. So we open up a quarrel between the present and the past. We only sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. So don't yield to the fortunes you sometimes see as fate. It may have a new perspective on a different day. And if you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. So say it, say it, say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. father passed away. I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. I think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. So say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can hear as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late when we die. It's too late when we die. We don't see eye to eye. Hey, so say it loud.
That's Mike and the Mechanics and their 1989 number one hit, The Living Years. The ballad hit number one in the United States, number two in the UK, and number one in Canada for the British group. The song talks about a son's regret over unresolved conflict with his deceased father. It was nominated for 4 Grammy Awards in 1990, including Record of the Year. I opened the set with Bob Seger and his 1981 number 5 hit, Trying to Live My Life Without You. The live version was recorded in 1980 during a concert at Boston Garden. Now, the song itself was written by R&B songwriter Larry Williams in the early 1970s and was recorded by many artists, but it was Bob Seger's version that caught fire. And since many of you are buying turntables and records once again, be sure to pick up a copy of the album that song came from, Bob Seger's 9 Tonight album.
WTBR.
Nothing but old 45s flashing back. 1979.
I'm glad you're home. Now, did you really miss me? I guess you did by the look in your eyes.
and take your baby by the heel and do the next thing that you feel. We were so in phase in a dance all days. We were cool on craze. When I, you, and everyone we knew could believe, do, and share in what was true. Oh, I said, dance all days long. Take your baby by the hair and pull her close and there. And take your baby by the ears and play upon her darkest fears. We were so in phase in a dance hall days. We were cool on craze. When I, you, and everyone we knew could believe, do, and sharing what was true. I said, dance all days, love. Dance all days. Dance all days, love. Take your baby by the wrist and in her mouth an amethyst, and in her eyes two sapphire's blue. And you need her and she needs you. 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 We were so in phase in a dance hall days. We were cool on craze. When I, you, and everyone we knew could believe, do, and sharing what was true. Oh, I said, dance all days, love. Dance all days, love. Dance all days. Dance all days, love. Dance all days.
Now, there's a British group that sounds like a brand of Chinese food on a grocery store shelf.
Dance all days.
Wang Chung and their number 16 1984 hit called Dance Hall Days. An MTV video that ran day and night back then depicted a guy stopping in front of a closed-down dance hall set in the 1940s. Now, that's when big bands had people dancing. And by the way, that video is available to take a look at on YouTube. I opened the set with a one-hit wonder from 1979, Ring My Bell by Anita Ward. It was the only top 40 hit she would have, but that record was very popular with disco DJs around the world. As for Anita Ward, she had a very exciting musical career, even performing Ring My Bell on New Year's Eve 2002 in New York City's Times Square. You may have also heard the song in a Walmart TV commercial advertising online ordering. Do you get it? Ring my bell when the package arrives. Aww. Well, I mean, I could get a little respect, you know. Oh, well, enough of the jokes. Tell you what, we're going to take a break here on Nothing But Old 45s. On the other side of the break, I've got another stack of records I'm going to be playing just for you on this amazing radio station. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
I like to do something called baseball and football, and thank you. That's nice. Because these two activities are so much a part of us, and yet they're so different. Baseball is played on a diamond in a park, the baseball park. Football is played on a gridiron in a stadium, War Memorial Stadium. In baseball, you wear a cap. In football, you wear a helmet. Baseball has no time limit. We don't know when it's going to end. We might have extra innings. Football is rigidly timed, and it will end even if we have to go to sudden death. In football, you get a penalty. In baseball, you make an error. Whoops. And to sum this up, the objects of the game's quite different. The object of the game in football is for the quarterback, otherwise known as the field general, to be on target with his aerial assault, riddling the defense by hitting his receivers with deadly accuracy in spite of the blitz, even if he has to use the shotgun. With short bullet passes and long bombs, he marches his troops into enemy territory, balancing this aerial assault with a sustained ground attack which punches holes in the forward wall of the enemy's defensive line. In baseball, the object is to go home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Ta-da! All right, enough of that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
WTBR. Nothing but old 45s.
Like
Welcome back to the second half of this edition of Nothing But Old 45. That's a hit from the Edgar Winter Group that sounds as fresh today as it did when it hit the record charts back in 1973. Free Ride, a song that landed at number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Edgar Winter is an amazing guy, a multi-talented musician playing keyboards, guitar, saxophone, and drums, just to name a few. Of course, we all remember his number one hit, Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
I opened the set with ZZ Top and one of the songs off their monster hit 1983 album, Eliminator. Give Me All Your Lovin' was one of 3 Billboard Top 40 hits the Houston group had, but their album sold like hotcakes. ZZ Top formed in 1969 with Billy Gibbons in control. The long beard has been his trademark ever since. In fact, you may recall seeing him on TV, playing a version of himself as the father of forensic scientist Angela Montenegro on the hit TV series Bones.
Nothing but old 45s, flashback.
What a feeling, huh? A couple of songs dealing with dancing. That's Lionel Richie and his 1986 number 2 hit, Dancing on the Ceiling. The song was from the album of the same name. Lionel Richie had been the frontman for the famous Motown group, the Commodores, and when he left the group for a solo career, boy, what a solo career he had. He picked up 5 number 1 hits and 13 top 10 hits between 1981 and 1996. I opened the set with Kenny Loggins and his 1984 number 1 hit, Footloose. It was one of 2 songs that Kenny Loggins did for the 1984 motion picture of the same name, starring Kevin Bacon and Laurie Singer. Footloose is probably the most recognized song that Kenny Loggins has done and has been selected for preservation in the Library of Congress.
WTBR.
Nothing but old 45s.
Well, the 1980s and 1990s had their share of classic hit records, but I thought I would present 2 of the best classic hits from the 1970s. Here on Nothing But Old 45.
When Black Friday comes, I stand down by the door and catch the gray men when they die from the 14th floor. When Black Friday comes, I collect everything I'm owed, and before my friends find out, I'll be on the road. When Black Friday falls, you know it's got to be. Don't let it fall on me. When Black Friday comes, I fly down to Muswell Brook. Gonna strike all the big red words from my little black book. Gonna do just what I please. Gonna wear no socks and shoes, with nothing to do but feed all the kangaroos. When Black Friday comes, I'll be on that hill. You know I will. When Black Friday comes, I'm gonna dig myself a hole. Gonna lay down in it till I satisfy my soul. Gonna let the world pass by me. The Archbishop gon' sanctify me. And if he don't come across, I'm gonna let it roll. When Black Friday comes, I'm gonna stake my claim. I guess I changed my name. If I could make a wish, I think I'd pass. Can't think of anything I need. to eat, no books to read. Making love with you has left me peaceful, warm and tight. What more could I ask? There's nothing left to be desired. Peace came upon me and then peace me weak. So sleep, silent angel, go to sleep. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you. All I need is the air that I Peace came upon me and it pleased me weak. So sleep, silent angel, go to sleep. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you. All I need is the air that I
You know, the 1980s had some classic hit records, and so did the 90s, but the 70s had some very special classic hits, and that's one of them, the Hollies, The Air That I Breathe from 1974. The ballad landed at number 6 for the British group and was originally written and recorded by Albert Hammond for his 1972 album, It Never Rains in Southern California. His version of the song never achieved hit status, but the version by the Hollies is well remembered. I opened the set with Steely Dan and their classic 1975 hit, Black Friday. It wasn't one of the biggest hits the LA group had during their chart run from 1972 through 1981, but because of continuous airplay over the years, it's one of Steely Dan's most recognizable songs. Steely Dan racked up 10 top 40 hits between 1972 and 1981 and combined rock, jazz, and rhythm and blues together for a very unique sound for the 1970s. Steely Dan disbanded in 1981. Time for one more song. Here's Billy Joel.
What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress trashy till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound, funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? Should I get a set of white wall tires? Are you gonna cruise the Miracle Mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's a true baby blue Continental. Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me. Oh, it doesn't matter what they say in the papers, 'cause it's always been the same old scene. and a bright orange pair of pants. Well, you could really be a bold drummer, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. Mixed face, new wave, dance crazy. Anyways, it's still rock and roll to me. What's the matter with the crowd I'm seeing? Don't you know that they're out of touch? Well, should I try to be a straight A student? If you are, then you think too much. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need are looks and a whole lot of money. It's the next phase, new wave, dance craze. Anyways, it's still rock and roll to me. Everybody's talking about the new sound, funny, but it's still rock and roll to me.
Yep. Billy Joel says it all. It's still rock and roll to me. The song landed at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart for 2 weeks in 1980 and is considered by some to be one of the biggest hit records of 1980. Well, that's about it for this edition of Nothing But Old 45s. It's been a lot of fun putting it together, watching those 45s and albums spinning around on the turntables is always magic to me. Give us a like on Facebook. Talk to you later. I'm Larry Kratka. Take care.
Nothing But Old 45s, classic rock hits.
Welcome to Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits, where I'll be playing a lot of great songs from the 1960s through the 1990s and even a little bit beyond. I'm your host, Larry Kratka, and some of the songs you'll be hearing were big hits for well-known groups and artists, but some of the songs were not big hits at all. In fact, many of the songs you'll hear are nothing more than an album track you'll remember, especially if you played the albums over and over again. So turn up the volume because here comes the next edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits. Hits. Hits.
Mama told me when I was young, sat beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day.
before, always there when I needed a friend. But it's hard living life on this merry-go-round, always up, always down, spinning round and round and round. And all this could be such a dream, so it seems I was never much good at goodbye. There once was a time, never far from my mind, on the beach on the 4th of July. I remember the sand, how you held out your hand, and we touched for what seemed a lifetime. But it's hard leaving all this behind me now, like a schoolboy so lost, never found him till now. And all this could be such a dream, so it seems I was never much good at goodbye. And it's hard living life on this merry-go-round, always up, always down, spinning round and round and round. And all this could be such a dream, so it seems I was never much good at goodbye. And all this could be such a dream, so it seems I was never much good at goodbye.
Welcome to another edition of Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits, and I'm sure you're going to hear something on this edition that you probably haven't heard in a long time, like the last couple songs. That was Night Ranger and their number 17 power ballad hit from 1985 called Goodbye. In a way, the title of the song says it all. Goodbye was the last top 40 hit the San Francisco, California rock group would have, but over the years they would sell an estimated 17 million albums worldwide. I opened the set with one of Leonard Skinner's best-known songs, Simple Man. It was the last track on their 1973 debut album, and while it never became a hit single for the Jacksonville, Florida Southern rock group, it's been and continues to be one of the best-selling songs they have. In fact, since Simple Man became available for digital download sales, it has become one of Leonard Skinner's best-selling songs after Sweet Home Alabama and Freebird.
Are you ready, kids? Yeah! I can't hear you! WTBR.
Here's another blast from the past on Nothing But Old 45's Classic Rock Hits.
Coming up on the Classic Rock Hits comedy break in a little while, I'm going to play something from a Michigan comedy band called the Youpers. Now, if you've never heard of the Youpers from the upper UP of Michigan, you're in for a treat. You're going to get a kick out of it. Here's something from Styx on Classic Rock Hits.
For
Those are the bad boys of rock and roll, the Rolling Stones, and something they did back in 1980. She's So Cold. It wasn't a big hit for the Rolling Stones, only hitting number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart. The song came from the Rolling Stones' Emotional Rescue album. I opened the set with Styx and something off their 1978 Pieces of Eight album, Sing for the Day. It was actually the flip side of their 1979 hit, Renegade, which was also from the same album. Sing for the Day landed at number 41 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles Record Chart in the United States.
How about this one?
No, not that one.
How about this one?
Yes, play that one really loud.
WTBR.
Here's a rock classic from the 70s on Classic Rock Hits.
Traveler of both time had a dream. He's the path that led me to that place, yellow desert screen. My Shangri-La beneath the summer moon, I will return again. And the dust that floats high into when moving through Kashmir. Oh, farther up before winds fill my sails across the sea of fear, with no provision but an open face, knowing the straits of fear. Whoa, whoa. When I want, when I'm on my way, yeah. When I see the way you everywhere is freaks and harris, dykes and ferries. Tell me where is sanity? Tax the rich, feed the poor, till there are no rich no more. I love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I leave it to you. Population keeps on breeding, nation bleeding, still more bleeding economy.
funny, skies are sunny, bees make honey. Who needs money? Monopoly.
You know, it seems to me that a lot of classic hits came from British groups. And I just played two of them. That was 10 years after with their one and only top 40 hit in the United States anyway, I'd Love to Change the World, which just barely made it to the top 40 record charts at number 40, in fact, during the fall of 1971. 10 years after was pretty much a blues band back then, but after having a number of hit albums, they were reclassified as a hard rock band. I open the set with a very well-known and popular British rock band, Led Zeppelin, and something off their sixth studio album, Physical Graffiti. The song is called Kashmir from 1975, and it was written by Jimmy Page and Robert Plant and became a staple of the band during concert tours. In fact, it is said that Kashmir may be one of Led Zeppelin's best songs. I don't know, they got a lot of good stuff. In fact, the theme song for this show, you're hearing it, that's Led Zeppelin. An instrumental they did way back called Moby Dick. Hey, break time coming up, a comedy break from a Michigan comedy group called Die Upers. Stick around, you're going to love this one.
Nothing but old 45's laugh track.
My uncle had a beer gut that weighed 200 pounds. He used a wheelbarrow to haul it into town. They treat him like a king when he walks into Woody's bar. His beer gut pays for lights and heat and Woody's brand new car. Nutsy got a beer gut that gets bigger every year. Since Nutsy gave up lifting weights and started hoisting beers. He was lying on the beach one day, the sun kept getting hotter. Some say the whale freaks came and dragged him back into the water. Beer guts of America, stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut and hoist the cool one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy, it's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer. Mungo drank a pony keg at Droopy Aho's wedding. His eyes went rolling round and round and then he started sweating. He tripped on Duck and Buzz, cause they were passed out on the floor. He landed on his beer gut, and he bounced right out the door. I took my date into the sauna, and on the bench we sat. She pointed and she said, I never seen one big as that. She held it and she stroked it and she told me with a smile, bodybuilders make me sick, but beer guts drive me wild. Beer guts of America, stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut and hoist a cool one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy, it's a friend who's always near, and all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer. Beer guts of America, stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut and hoist a cool one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy, it's a friend who's always near, and all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer.
Now I'm in the mood for a cold one. Those are the Youpers, had one of their comedy songs from 1992, Beer Gut Polka. The Youpers are a traveling comedy show from Ishpeming, Michigan, and the band's name includes the term Youper, which is slang for folks who live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. If you ever get a chance to see the Youpers in concert, please do. You'll have a blast.
For those about to rock, we salute you. WTBR.
Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
What's the matter with you? then come on across to me. We'll hold hands and then we'll watch the sunrise from the bottom of the sea. But first, are you experienced? Or have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. Well, I know, you probably scream and cry that your little world won't let you go. But who in your measly little world are you trying to prove that you're made out of gold and can't be sold? So, are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. Let me prove it to you. Here in the distance, I think they're calling our name. Maybe now you can't hear them, but you will if you just take hold of my hand. Oh, but are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Not necessarily stone, but beautiful.
I'm listening to that in earphones, and I hope you are too, because, yeah, it's an experience. That's Jimi Hendrix, and one of the first songs we heard him do back in 1967, Are You Experienced? In fact, considering that the song is over 50 years old, says something about Jimi Hendrix and his music. The song was on his debut album, Are You Experienced? And when I bought the album back then, my roommates at school hated it. They kept saying, turn that off. You know, Jimi Hendrix had a totally new sound, and it was really something. I opened the set with a southern rock band, Molly Hatchet, and one of the songs from their 1979 album, Flirtin' with Disaster. The song was Boogie No More, and was one of the tracks on the album that DJs at FM rock stations love to play now and then. And here's why. They were 6 minutes long and gave the DJs time for a bathroom break or even a smoke. Now, to my ears, it's just a real good example of Southern rock.
WTBR. I, for one, dream of an America where everybody knows that the bird is the word. Bird, 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 the word, bird, 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 well, a bird is the word.
My God, is it possible? Have the boys in the lab confirm this.
Speaking of Southern rock, I think I'll play some Texas rock. It's something from ZZ Top that they did back in 1972.
Shakes all over like jelly.
take a long ride on my motorbike. You are ready, Freddie, Freddie, raise a little thing called love. This thing called love, I just lay your hand on it. This thing called love, I'm get right to it. I am ready. Raise a little thing called love. Raise a little thing called love. Raise a little thing called love.
That is a number one hit from Queen from late 1978. Crazy little thing called Love. Not only was the song number one in the United States, but it reached number two in the UK as well. And the album it came from, The Game, was also a top seller. Did you hear that rhythm guitar during the song? Well, it was played by Freddie Mercury. I opened the set with a ZZ Top song that was on their compilation album from 1977 called The Best of ZZ Top. The song was Just Got Paid, and it was originally on their 1972 Rio Grande Mud album. ZZ Top had been around for quite a while, since 1969 actually, when they got together in Houston, Texas. Just Got Paid was a very good example of the early blues style of ZZ Top.
Nothing but old 45's classic rock hits.
All it took was a special look, and I felt I knew you before. I didn't mean to love you, didn't think it would work out, but I knew we would be together, and I couldn't wait for more. What can they say? It's not against the law. I don't hold you down. Maybe that's why you're around. But if I'm the one you love, think about me. I believe that you really want me, but it's not easy just to believe. So let yourself go and let love begin. I don't hold you down. Maybe that's why you're around. But if I'm the one you love, think about me. I don't hold you down. Maybe that's why you're around. But if I'm the one you love, think about me. Maybe once in a while, think about me. Maybe once in a while.
I thought I'd finish out this edition of Nothing But Old 45's classic rock hits with some Fleetwood Mac. Think About Me hit number 20 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles record chart in the United States back in 1980. Now, get this. Even though Think About Me was a pretty good-sized hit, it was not included on their 1988 Greatest Hits album. But it was later included on their 2002 Best of Fleetwood Mac album. Well, that does it for this edition of Classic Rock Hits on this amazing radio station. I got a chance to play some pretty interesting stuff. Rolling Stones, Leonard Skinner, Night Rangers, ZZ Top in one of their early songs from 1972. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Classic Rock Hits. I'm Larry Kratka. Like to hear from you on Facebook. Talk to you later.